Hello and welcome to Science Study Tutor. Learn science from very basics to advance easily, clearly and interestingly. In this lesson, we will discuss about the types of cell from the topic Cell, the unit of life. Cells are categorized into two broad categories that are the prokaryotic cells and the eukaryotic cells. This classification is made on the basis of presence or absence of a membrane-bound nucleus. The prokaryotic cells are the one which don't have a membrane-bound nucleus. The eukaryotic cells are the one having a membrane-bound nucleus. In 1937, Edward Chatton proclaimed that among living organisms there are two different organizational patterns of cell, that is the prokaryotic and the eukaryotic type of cell. This classification between the prokaryotes and the eukaryotes by Edward Chatton was confirmed and made widely known by the microbiologists Roger Stainer and C.B. Van Niel in 1962. The word prokaryote came from the Greek word pro, which means early or primitive, and from the Greek word karyon, which means nucleus. Hence, the meaning of the word prokaryote is primitive nucleus. Prokaryotic cells are simple cells that do not have a well-defined, well-formed, membrane-bound nucleus. The nuclear material or the genetic material, that is DNA, is not membrane-bounded or lack a nuclear membrane. Genetic material is basically naked and is found freely in the cytoplasm. The nuclear region in the cytoplasm is called as the nucleoid or genophore. The nucleoid is not a true nucleus because it is not surrounded by a membrane. Prokaryotic cells do not contain any other membrane-bound cell organelles in their cytoplasm, such as endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, etc. Prokaryotic cells are the first form of life on Earth. Prokaryotic cells are simpler and smaller than eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotes are the organisms whose body is made of a single prokaryotic cell. Prokaryotes are single-celled or unicellular organisms. Organisms of kingdom Monera are prokaryotes. Examples of some prokaryotes are bacteria and archaea. Take a look at the picture of a typical prokaryotic cell. As you can see in the picture, the prokaryotic cell do not have a membrane-bound nucleus. The genetic material is freely found in the cytoplasm, and this genetic region or nuclear region is called as the nucleoid. The nucleoid is not a true nucleus because it is not surrounded by a nuclear membrane. As we can see in the picture, in the cytoplasm, there are no membrane-bound cell organelles. We will get into the details of a prokaryotic cell in our upcoming video. The word eukaryote came from the Greek word eu, which means true or advance, and from the Greek word karyon, which means the nucleus. Hence, the meaning of the word eukaryote is advance nucleus or true nucleus. The eukaryotic cells are complex cells having a well-defined, well-formed, membrane-bound nucleus. The nuclear material or the genetic material, that is DNA, is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. The nucleus is a true nucleus because it is covered by a nuclear membrane. In the eukaryotic cells, there is an extensive compartmentalization of the cytoplasm through the presence of membrane-bound cell organelles. In the cytoplasm, there are many membrane-bound cell organelles such as endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, etc. The eukaryotes are the organisms whose body is made of eukaryotic cells. The eukaryotes can be either single-celled or multicellular organisms. Organisms of kingdom, fungi, animalia, plantae, and protista are eukaryotes. Examples of some eukaryotes are fungi, protozoa, animals, plants, etc. Take a look at the picture of a typical eukaryotic cell. As you can see in the picture, the eukaryotic cell have a membrane-bound nucleus. The genetic material is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. The nucleus is a true nucleus because it is covered by a nuclear membrane. As we can see in the picture, in the cytoplasm, there are many membrane-bound cell organelles such as the endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, etc. We will get into the details of a eukaryotic cell in our upcoming video. Thank you for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, then please like, share, and subscribe.